Tyrant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's...
Tyrant Slayer Studios. I'm Tim Riley with Tyrant Slayer Studios, the People's Press Studio, and
well,
this
then I
is
summed
meant
it
to
up
be.
perfectly.
You got it, man. That is the tagline of the video right there.
Very simple.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very
Connecticut.
much. Yeah, right
Let's
on.
get back to work.
That's it. Thank you, brother. Is there anything you would like to say to the governor or the senators of the state?
Connecticut, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add to that? Come on, you're passionate. I can tell. You got your kids strapped on your back.
I gotta restrain myself a little bit.
Well, be cordial, but be not afraid.
Well, it's time to open up. We're not afraid. I would hug any one of you here right now because I'm not afraid. And I'm not wearing a mask.
Right. Atta girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, don't ask.
Is there anything you folks would like to say to the governor or senators of the state?
Good Lord, I'm too shy.
Too shy. That's quite all right, young lady. And you? Yeah, I'll say. All right. Thank you. Is there anything you folks would like to say to the governor or senators of the state?
Yes.
All right.
We'd like to say that we were open, or we were ready to be open, and then 2 days before, they tell us we can't open.
That's
she worked
right.
10 years plus to get the business up and running for all of us. Small business, there's only 6 stylists there. Some of us haven't been accepted for unemployment, so we're really struggling. The others have. We don't care about the extra money. We want to get back to work. We want to get back to our clients. They're our family.
Let's do what makes sense.
Right.
Right. Let's have a sensical approach.
Common sense.
You got it. There is a ton of science that supports what we're fighting for. I mean, herd immunity is a real thing, and there is a real science behind it. Why isn't that at the discussion table? Right. Where is our representation?
Where's our choice?
I hate to be crass. Where is Rob Sampson? We're relying on people that aren't helping us. So you should run for office, right? And then my wife should run for office, and there's gonna be a whole coalition of women from every voting district in Connecticut that plans and calculates and literally gets their heads together. Anything you guys would like to say to the governor or the senators of this state?
Sure, why not?
All right. Here we go.
We're third-generation barbers. Grandfather was a barber, father's a barber, I'm a barber. You're not just hurting one people, but you're hurting a whole family of barbers. 50 years, over 50 years taking care of people. You know, it's like Burger King. If Burger King runs out of buns, McDonald's don't stop working, you know? So let us go back to work.
That's right.
We ready.
That's right. Where do they draw the line? How is it so arbitrary? How is Burger King essential and a haircut is not?
Right.
Right. What if you get your hair in your food because it's growing too long? Like, you know, you gotta.
Right. We are licensed barbers. You know,
that's right.
We went to school for that.
That's right.
You gotta take all the sanitation precautions.
You guys are from Central America? I know a great deal of good barbers out in Willimantic.
Oh no, I'm from West Haven.
West
Haven.
Yeah. Okay.
West Haven, New Haven.
New Haven. Yeah, right on. Thanks for being here in Hartford, man. This is the place to be right now.
Oh, definitely.
Hopefully they're listening.
I hope so.
You know, the regular local coverage, local networks aren't going to cover you, so this will be online.
Awesome.
We'll get the message out there for you.
Definitely. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being here. Anything you guys would like to say to the governor or senators of the state?
Open up. It's just time.
Anything you'd like to add?
Maybe I better not.
We're just trying to help everybody get the message out, get the people.
You look official, so
Well, I had court today, so, and they weren't going to let me in the building because I didn't bring a mask. Let's cross. Thank you. Check us out online. Yeah, she's going to run for local office out in Columbia. Probably in the next couple of years. Tyrant Slayer Studios, the People's Press Studio.
I gave you a hug last time.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay.
My friend Jen.
Yeah, that's right. You were in the car.
That's great.
Yeah, all right.
I would like to say the governor is a tyrant.
You're damn right.
He's a dictator. I can compare him to Stalin.
That's right.
He's
We
just
all
like
could.
his buddy Cuomo.
Yep.
We are free citizens. We're sovereign, and we live in a free country, and we will not comply with
That's
any
right.
of his orders. And I'll tell you, I mean, I will never comply with a dictatorial or a tyrannical order.
And that's your
he
patriotic duty.
And it is our duty as citizens
That's
to
right.
stand up for freedom in this country. We
That's
were
right.
given a free country by our forefathers, and you, Governor Lamont, have no right to take that, and you
That's
won't
right.
take it because it's mine.
'Cause-
And Governor Lamont, if you go back in history, you know what our forefathers used to do with traitors.
Which is great that he's helping.
Pardon me.
Sure.
How are you? Tim Riley, Tyrant Slayer Studios. I'm just wondering if there's anything you folks would like to say to the governor or the senators of this state.
Barbers get the money.
I would like Ned Lamont to stop any attempt at weaponizing any of the state departments against people who have the right to protest and support opening of the state of Connecticut.
Very well said. And you, sir?
I think most of what needs to be directed at Lamont has already been said. I would actually like to single out a particular senator who has been helping me. I'm one of the hairstylists who has been denied unemployment for the last two months, sorry. And I never received a stimulus check because of my income last year.
Hold up. It's hard for me to edit that out.
Gotcha.
I did the last rally. It was incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
I did get some workable audio, but I lost a lot too.
No worries.
GoPro, stop recording.
So I was denied unemployment for about the whole 2 months that we've been forced to shut down as a salon. And I had never received a stimulus check because I didn't work last year, and they based all of that on income from 2019. And I've been struggling for the last 8 weeks to reach out to the Department of Labor. I've sent multiple letters. I've emailed them. I've emailed everyone that works there that I could get contact in. Received absolutely
No
nothing.
response, right.
But just
oh, isn't that so
recently-
telling?
Yeah. Just recently, I want to call out Senator Matt Lesser. He has actually, I reached out to him just the other day. He immediately responded, sent my information to one of his legislative aides who has been helping me to apply for the pandemic unemployment assistance, which is a new stream of funding that they've opened up that I didn't even know about.
Wow,
and
interesting.
he single-handedly has helped to make my personal situation
More.
significantly better over the last 48 hours. or
Well,
so.
all right. Well, that is
So-
called representation.
Absolutely, he has been fantastic. I honestly
We'll have
didn't
to
even
tip
really
the
know
cap
who he was.
to Matt Lesser in that regard.
So Lamont has been doing a lot, but I want to make sure that people know that other senators have been trying to do the right thing as
Right.
well. So
We're all about fair coverage here.
absolutely.
So
So thank you to Matt Lesser for at least helping
there you
me
go.
out and keeping people in mind.
he will
Thank
get the
you.
message from us, that's for sure. Thank you
And
very
thank
much for
you.
having me. Tyrant Slayer Studios.
Appreciate it.
Check this out online, man.
Thank you.
All right.
It's the coalition, so if you can join us, that would be great.
Anything you folks would like to say to the governor or senators of this state?
Yeah, open us back up. We need money.
Who are you?
My name is Tim Riley. I'm with Tyrant Slayer Studios. Grew up in the Farmington Valley. Studio is about 6 weeks old. Tracking
you're not with the
tremendously. No, this is the people's press. I'm with the people. I'm here representing.
Okay, I have something to say then. Where do you get your haircut? Does someone come over or do you go to their house? You said that you'd arrest us if we did that? The peasants? You fucker.
Very well said, sir. If I do say so
you picked
myself.
the right guy.
And you, sir?
Like I said, just open it back up. We need to pay our bills.
Yeah, right on. The line that's been drawn is absolutely arbitrary. I'm actually wondering who the hell drew it. Is it Lamont personally? Is it the unelected bureaucracy? The table is ours? Is it, the out-of-state consulting firm at the cost of burdening our children's backs with more debt?
Yep.
Yeah.
What are we into? 25 trillion now?
It's pretty bad.
It's getting there.
I wouldn't want to quote it right now. Thank you very much for having me. God bless you and yours. Keep up the fight.
So what are you doing with that? You're
I'm disseminating all of this information. GoPro, stop recording.
Please.
Yep. So you're
I'm a citizen journalist. It's going on YouTube. I would be live right now,
okay,
but
good.
yeah.
So you're not
Twitter.
sending that personally. to-
No, this is
Okay.
my studio
Okay,
for the
good.
people, of the people, by the people.
Which is great. Which I wouldn't mind no matter what you did. I just want to know. That's
Yeah, I'm with you, man. Look
So-
me up online.
What's your name?
Tim Riley, and it's Tyrant Slayer Studios.
I've heard of you.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the governor or senators of the state? No, ma'am. All right. Where's the governor? Is there anything you folks would like to say to the governor or the senators of this state?
Well, I'd like to say it's time to open Connecticut. We've had enough of this. It's time for families to go back to work so they can feed their children. There is no reason to keep us locked down like this. Gyms, barber shops, all small businesses, they have a right to work if they want to.
That's right.
And if they don't want to work, if you feel uncomfortable, you have the right to stay home.
Right.
There's no judgment here, but don't keep the rest of us locked down
Now,
for some
with
people.
that said, would it be a fair question to ask, is it Governor Lamont or is it the, 50 some odd unelected, unaccountable czars that have drawn this arbitrary line between our livelihood and our lives, our properties, our assets and services? Is it him or is it the out-of-state or unelected bureaucracy? I think that's a question that needs to be answered, and I think all involved need to be held accountable.
That's right, I agree.
I own a fitness studio, I own a gym. Gyms, people go there to be healthy. They go there to exercise, which strengthens your immune
Feel free to plug your company.
Misfits Boot Camp in Torrington, Connecticut.
Excellent.
All right, we offer nutrition guidance so people can...
Looks pretty healthy to me.
Not bad for 60 years
You're
old.
doing well, very well.
Yes, and to call that not essential, fitness is no longer essential, I don't understand.
Asinine. It makes
package store is essential.
Thank you very much.
King, but not a gym, I don't get it.
Thank you very much. I'm Tim Riley, Tyrant Slayer Studios. Nice to meet you too. Check us out online. Thank you for having me. All right. Thanks for being here. All right. Is there anything you folks would like to say to the governor or senators of this state?
Yeah, we have a voice, we have a choice.
That's right.
And we need to open now.
That's right.
This is about our freedom. It's not about any personal groups. It's about our American
people.
rights.
It's
our
about the
universal
people.
rights to freedom.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I don't think the Constitution and Bill of Rights came down with COVID. I don't know about you, but... Excuse me, young lady, would you... Hold on. Is there anything you'd like to say to the governor or the senators of this state?
Yeah, we are the people, and we need to have a say, and anything our governor does, he needs to get approval from our legislation and not make his own calls.
That's right. That's right. Not an unelected bureaucracy.
That's right.
That's right.
I'm opening. I'm scared as hell.
We're going to help.
But I'm opening.
If anything happens to you, we'll be there to help support you the whole way.
I talked to Tom Delnicki, who's a representative of my town, and I talked to an attorney that I
What is your name, ma'am?
My name is Michelle Landry Zaccaro, and I own Salon Studio 44 Family Hair Care in East Windsor, Connecticut.
Excellent.
And I am here to say that this is a very bogus claim last minute for him to take us and shut us all down because
I predicted that was going to happen
for a
too.
select few. Right.
It's
For,
what the
from a
state's
select
notorious
few
for.
that came to him and said, cry me a river, but us were all ready for it. If we knew that we were going to have to back up ourselves because they're crying, we would have been all here,
right.
Fighting for the protest. But you protest, I protest, we all protest. I let everybody freely protest.
That's right.
But to have him go and take it because of
He's usurping our power as a people.
It's not a fact-based
That's
decision.
right. That's
There's
right.
no science to base this decision.
That's correct. In fact, there's science in our favor.
And in the little green
And he's getting deeper
parentheses-
and stronger.
In the little green parentheses, they all said achieve. So if we achieved all of our contingencies, allow for us to be a part of this decline in this virus.
That's right.
Salons have to we're already based with a backup of the state of Connecticut with our health conditions and all that stuff. We're recognized every year. We're come with a surprise visit.
Right,
and
you bet. They're riding your ass
That's
every
right.
step of the
And
way.
I always get between a 97 to
Money.
100% at my health inspection.
It's a part of our careers.
Right,
It's been a part
right.
of our careers since
But
the
we
beginning
can-
of
part of the
time.
problem.
You can go to a package store. You can go to.
I could go get a
ice
Starbucks.
cream.
I could go get a taxpayer-funded abortion right now on my way to Starbucks.
Right, it does not make sense.
Is that any of that essential?
One of my other biggest problems is that we're all essential. If that's how we make a
That's right.
living, we're all essential.
Right.
If we need to put up with a mask or whatever to make us open, because I'm state certified, both with licenses on my salon, I may jeopardize that. I hope not.
Right.
Put that on there.
But in the end of that, you would win in the long run. And you would be fighting not just for your business, but for your fellow citizens and your kids and the next generation.
I know. I got
We'll
what
be
it
with
takes.
you every step of the way.
I have what it takes in my salon. I have what it takes
in me as a person, in my bravery and my freedom. I have a lot to give and a lot to show, and I will stand. I stood for my kids my whole life. I will stand for the people who can't talk. I stood up for kids that were getting bullied when I was a little girl.
You remind me of the 60s era, like Hell's Angel, early 70s.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're definitely a rock star, honey. Yeah, you're doing well. You're doing great. Yeah,
I got
try
one
its
thing
best.
before I go. So hairstylists, now estheticians, nail technicians, and lash technicians. We, outside of the medical community, we are the only ones who hold a license with the Connecticut Department of Public Health.
Interesting, I didn't know that.
That is something that Lamont needs to understand, because if we are trained in cross-contamination, health and safety, bloodborne
Then you're
pathogens,
more than
because
well
for
prepared.
years we've had AIDS, we've had hepatitis, we have all other diseases and illnesses that we are trained specifically to not contaminate other customers, to not contaminate ourselves. So why are the people who actually hold a license in public health not able to open, but you can go get a job at Walmart?
That's a damn good question, and the governor's going to hear it. And our representatives who have failed to be here with us to represent us here physically today, which is kind of disheartening to me. It is an observation. It is a fair observation. It may sound crass, but that is the reality.
It is crazy. That's why I want that megaphone.
They all need to hear.
If keeping it closed, he'd be here. I gotta run. I gotta get.
Thank you so much for sharing your insight. Thank you very much.
Yes, that's my cell phone number.
Keep up the good fight, guys. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thanks for being here. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for coming out, fighting for freedom, fighting the corrupt government here.
Thank you.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know.
Absolutely. I'm going to spread the word on your YouTube channel too.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Check it out.